I am Ryan Shultz. We are in Lancaster, Pennsylvania,
Cool.
hanging out with the Amish folks. Um, and firm name is 416. Uh, some new branding we did this year, and our office is in a co-working space here in Lancaster called the Candy Factory.
Very cool. Can you pan around and show us the candy factory?
Yep, I'll give you an idea here. So you can see our name on the wall back there, so everybody knows this is where we hang out.
And there's
Got
Irene. She works
Irene
with
over
you.
here. She works with me. And then this is kind of the back of the space here. I'll see if I can go the whole way around here.
Very cool.
Folks over there. And then up to the front.
That's a nice place, man.
So yes, that's where we hang out.
I love it. Do you bring clients in there? Do you do that often?
Yeah, we do. We have pretty often this is where we do a lot of we do some on site, but we bring a lot of our clients in here. There are two private conference rooms if we need a place to have a little bit of privacy that we can book and use those. Or I don't know if you caught the kind of TV area up here in the front. That's sort of like a common area if you need to just sit down and chat. So yeah, we pretty regularly have folks come in here and meeting with us.
Very cool. Well, Ryan, it's so cool to see your firm. Let me ask you four questions. See if you can encourage others. So the first one is, what things are difficult right now in running your own firm?
Difficult. I would say for me, delegation
Okay.
is a is a tough one, and also I think really being focused on what we do well at and sticking to that. So two kind of probably big difficulties that we're working through. Some changes that we've made, but
Yeah.
really staying true to what we as a firm believe in,
Yeah.
and then being willing to let go of some things myself to not feel like I have to do it all.
Yeah. Wow, that's a issue everybody has. So join the club, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, so the second question is, how would you encourage others that are running and growing their own firms?
Yeah. Well, I think to really, 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 once you've figured out what your why is and what you're doing, to, as hard as it is to stay true to it and stick to it. We've really this past probably 2 or 3 months have kind of refocused and honed back in on, why we started doing this in the first place,
Very cool.
and sifting through what we're currently doing and what fits and what doesn't, and getting rid of the stuff that doesn't.
Yeah.
And that's, even in just a few weeks, that's made a huge difference for us. So,
Awesome.
I would say,
so staying focused is kind of your big deal.
yeah.
Very cool. Well, cool. What do you think about the future? What does the future for your firm hold, if you had to guess?
Well, we, right now we're experiencing some pretty good growth. We're really looking here in while we have some clients outside the Lancaster County area, we really are starting to get some good traction here in the small business world in Lancaster County. So we're really kind of trying to build the brand and, hopefully keep growing. And
Cool. So it sounds like a brand is a big part of what you're growing into.
it is. And, I'm kind of in the process now. We did the new name, the new logo, some of those. So we've got some other things in the works as far as, different social media things and blogs and stuff that we haven't quite got off the ground yet, but really getting that name and building the awareness of the brand and kind of pushing some things like that is kind of the next big thing on the horizon for us.
Very cool. So it's 416cpa.com.
Correct.
Is your site if people want to see your branding, and your branding is freaking cool. So
Yeah, and that was actually a one of the other businesses that operates out of the candy factory here helped us work through all that. So that's anybody who's looking at co-working space, another benefit is anything you need help with, there's probably somebody here that does it. So, we get a lot of help it's really benefits our customers when they have issues. We can just say, you know what, just go right across the room there and talk to that guy. He can get you squared away. So
That's very cool.
It's a good benefit.
Very cool. So yeah, not many firms are doing co-working, but a lot of them are doing it more and more. So we're seeing it kind of start to be popular. So it's cool that it's working for you. So all right, last question: how do you use technology to serve your customers? I guess you use a lot of technology since you're. Are you considered virtual? Is that what you would say, or?
Yes, because while majority of the customers we're working with are local to us, so we still are meeting with them on a regular basis. But as far as information goes, we're not passing paper back and forth.
Right.
We've pretty much moved, except for a few stragglers, everybody over to Zero. We use that as our bookkeeping platform, so we can collaborate with a lot of the businesses that we're working with. All of our documents we're using Smart Vault to as the portal. So we really are encouraging people and having them when they share information with us, they're loading it into Smart Vault. And even Irene and I, we are using remote servers. So any applications that we're using are remote. So we pretty much we use the co-working space here as our kind of office, but we can do whatever we need to do from anywhere. Same with our our clients. We really encourage them to not send us paper.
Right. Yeah.
And if we do, and if they do, we have our our scan snap here. We just scan it right in and turn around and give it right back to them.
Yeah.
So we don't have it laying around.
Very cool. Well, Ryan Shultz, CPA, thanks for being with us on the In the Trenches video cast, man. This was an interesting one. I really appreciate you spending the time.
Yeah, it's good seeing you. Good,
All right,
good
man.
hanging out.
All right, good to see you too, dude.
Thanks.